Which ones are being used? Is it left and right pubs? On that elevator stack? Which ones did you go into?
All three.
What, you got 3 output lines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's 3 coming in and 3 going out.
Perhaps. Have you got any more reinforced steel stuff on you? Are you near me?
I'm above you.
Have you got any spare? I need some for belt.
Yes. Also, I'm slightly confused. If you come inside a second.
Okay. Alright.
In the fish tank. So this belt reaches absolutely fine, but if I try and put one on the other side, it says it's too long.
Use a wall hanger.
No, because one already reaches there perfectly fine.
Well, it's the same problem Sommy's having. It's 7 tiles and, you know, it's just being stupid, isn't it? Like, if I try and do it, I get the same thing.
Yeah, but the one on the other side works.
Exactly. It's exactly the same problem. It just makes no sense. Will that still join, do you think? It's in 2
It's still
pieces.
moving.
Still going over. Cool. We'll do that then.
Yeah, I just have to jump so I can see.
Well, you're used to that.
Yeah, that's true, Paul. So I have to do that in Tesco's, like just to look at the top shelf, just like jump.
Yeah. Captain Flint, yes. A tiny, tiny bit lower. Very much doubt it's going to reach all the way over there.
This quick wire production could be put underneath the new smelting plant.
Yep. It was only a temporary thing. Chris, I showed you the top floor at the end of the last stream. Last Satisfactory stream. It was very unsatisfactory. Yes. Scumbag game. It's definitely worth a watch, Chris. I mean, you'll be amazed what's up there. I couldn't believe it. I'm out of iron plate. But it's okay, because I'm near the basement. Nope. Also, you know, like in Factorio, when you've got containers, you can say block out certain blocks for, don't fill these automatically. I wish you could do that as well.
Yeah.
Gee, I wish I could see what was going on right now. Over to the steel factory. So in Satisfactory, how do people solve this problem of having material where you need it? Like in Factorio, you solve it with logistics bots. You can have things moved around. In Dyson, you can say, supply and demand stuff here, have stuff moved from here to here automatically. So you can go and get it locally. But if you're making steel in one place and you're across the map somewhere, like how do you get the steel? One big storage of trains going into it. Yeah, but that one big storage is a giant warehouse, Jens. And if you're not near it, where do you get your stuff from?
Alex told me to tell you all that he kept his word.
That's not for Alex to say. We want to know, pups. Have you got a kebab that's been bought and paid for and sent to you by Alex?
Well, I have the money to get the kebab from Alex because he's just put it in my PayPal.
And let me guess, you're going to buy a lottery ticket with it instead.
Hell, the luck I have, Paul, in snooker, like, sometimes I'm wondering where I should.
You can eventually hypertube all your different places. That's you going to your stuff again, though, isn't it?
Yep.
How do you make the stuff come to you? Imagine, Pups, if you spent, instead of getting a kebab, you bought a lottery ticket and then you won like 10 grand
I wouldn't share it with Alex.
from Alex's money. And he'd be like, hey, I want a cut of that. You're like, well, if I'd have bought a kebab, you wouldn't
You
have won a
would
cut.
want a bit of that.
Yeah. So, you know. Can't work out if that's going to look okay or not. Alright, they should be going up there now, Moorcroft.
Sweet.
Are you nearby?
I'm in the basement.
Why is that wall tile open?
I have no idea.
What are you up to, Stommy?
I'm very close. If you want to bring some rod and plate, I'm pretty much ready to put the walls in the linkways and you can paint the railing.
Let me find some rod. How much do you need? How much rod do you need?
I think it's 3 per thing, isn't it, or something?
Is that 300?
3 rods per railing or something, isn't it?
Oh, no. These are now live, Moorcroft.
Sweet. Where do you want them to go to?
Very good question.
And if you can bring some extra iron plate, then I can fill the walls in.
You got concrete.
Nothing, Alex.
I've got a reasonable amount of concrete. I don't know if I've got enough, but we'll just have to see.
What's this lottery ticket we're talking about? Well, Pups was saying he's got a cold, so he can't taste his kebab anyway, so he's thinking about buying a lottery ticket instead, and if he wins, you can't have any.
Hey, he's not even allowed to gamble on Twitch, is he?
Who, Alex?
Yeah.
Nope.
Because his government won't treat him as an adult. Well,
Wow. Okay, Alex.
Neil's meant thank you for 4 months. Southern Railway fan, thank you for 5. You think they need to add teleportation pads? I reckon they need to add flying logistics. Like, AKA bots, drones, whatever you want to call them. Dev said they won't add bots or drones.
Well, that's no fun.
Well, that's okay, but they need to solve the problem of moving logistics around. Because it's no fun having to run across the map just to pick up some iron plates. You know, it's just dumb.
Yep.
When you get the chance, Paul, can you come down to the basement and paint these 2 walls down here blue?
Oh, dark blue, yeah. Yeah, I'll do it at some point. Cool. Somebody, I'm at the power thing.
I'm linkway 1, ground, lowest.
I've also put rods in the basement. I've put an extra split off the containers. So now we've got rods in the basement.
Did you line it up with the other ones?
I left the space between...
Cool. I need to paint it.
That you do, sir.
What do you want, Sammy?
If I can have some iron plate. Right, okay. I had enough rods to do this first railing. I don't know if I've got enough rods to do the second railing.
Where's the second railing going down this wall?
No, up the second railing will be on the second linkway. This is going to be glass wall.
Yeah, maybe a jetpack. I mean, it's like a design philosophy, isn't it? Like, if you want to go further away from your base, from your factory, and build stuff, then you need to take stuff with you to make the build. But if you don't take enough stuff, then you got to run all the way back to get it. Unless you've got things that can bring it to you. I think Factorial solution's pretty good, because you have to build out the constructor and logistic drone network. Like, you can't just go random places and have things flown to you. You have to build out logistic network first. And I think that solves it pretty well. And you have to construct all the bots as well. Mark644, thank you very, very much for gifting 10 subs. Can we get some squirrel gifting chat for Mark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brand new subs there. Thank you, Mark. And if you got a sub, please give me a thank you, guys.
Oh yeah, and I did a different walkway for the next 2 rather than the first one. At the end.
Right, so you want me to paint this railing here
Yep.
with a game that requires me to look at the right pixel of it.
I don't think you did it yellow, did you?
I don't know, I can't remember.
It's the one, the walkway that's finished is on the top floor, the linkway 3.
I think you said you didn't want it a hazard colour, so we did it the other colour.
It was, oh yeah, I think it was it's not a hazardous environment the other side of the line, is it? I think it's what we said.
Yep.
And I haven't got quite enough iron rods to finish off the linkway 2 fence.
I've got some iron rods. You play Skylines? I used to, I haven't played it for a while.
And I haven't got anywhere near enough iron plate, so I'll go and run and get some.
I've got 300 iron plate and 291 rods.
I still don't think that'll be enough because I've got the whole side of floor 2 and floor 1 to do. And all the glass on Linkway 2. And then since the walkways are in now, I don't know if you want to look at how
Poppy
you
should
want
get a dessert
to...
after his kebab, because he deserved it.
He's getting oh right, a dessert. I don't know about that.
how you want to do the non-floating bit. I don't know whether you want to just build foundation pieces on the top of this linkway and sort of have the linkways extended past the support foundation, or whether you want to actually put a pillar in the corner. I don't know.
You probably need support structures in the corner and then in the middle. If you was looking at it thinking, that's a bit long, that's a bit of a long span.
Well, let's say once I've got this top on, the foundation is like laid. Got any more concrete on you?
Yep. Oh, I'm out of paint.
Can you grab some plates when you come back?
Well, do you want these first then? Iron plates, was it?
Yeah.
Might as well take that one.
I can bring both over to you if you like.
Yeah, concrete and iron plates, please.
And some paint.
Shall I give you a stack of concrete back, Paul, and you can have a look at how you want to do the foundation pieces?
I've still got a stack. I'm good.
Okay. I have got to rework the platform that you'll probably use to get down the end of the bottom of the linkways, but that's not critical at this stage.
Do you need any more rods?
No.
Yeah, go. That was nuts. I wonder if that mod that sets time of day allows you to pick a time of the day.
I would have. I think that is the idea. You set it to the time that you want.
Because like this time of day here with the long shadows always looks really pretty. It does from nice. Have you tried it in multiplayer from?
But if you walk down the waterfall a little way, Paul, you'll sort of see, if you head for sort of this bit, you'll see the three structures. And like I say, I don't know whether you want to include a progressive overhang or whether you want to just actually, bolt down, support the corners.
You're missing wall on the outside of this side.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the plate.
I'm on my way.
If I do that corner first, then where you're looking. Yeah.
Let's have a look what it looks like. Woo! Power pole on the way.
Yeah, if you move that, everything will get cut off.
There's your paint pool.
There you go.
I'm Linkway to Moorcroft.
Yockly dockly.
The foundation level that you're standing on, Paul, that can change. That's not critical anymore. Because you see off to your left where there's those 6 pieces that go into the side of the building, they now don't connect to anything.
Are you on about ramp now?
So the ramp pieces that are on your left,
Yeah.
they at the moment go into solid window glass. But to the left of where you're looking, like down the tiny ramp, that's where I was going to bring the new down from. So if you put yours down one more or up one more, it doesn't matter. That bit that you're standing on is irrelevant.
Yeah.
That'll change somehow.
Is that enough?
Thanks. That's a good start. We'll see how we get on. I mean, you've seen that these 2 walls on both sides are not filled in yet.
Go grab more if you like.
So I probably need a lot.
I'll do another one.
Thank you.
So this ramp going down the waterfall, is this going to go or what?
It can go. If you want to tee the ramp from the other end, it's up to you. It's not... I put that ramp in initially to get us up here.
Yeah, I know you did. I'm just thinking covering up a nice waterfall, it seems a bit tragic.
Yeah. So in theory, that whole ramp can go. You'll just need to obviously move the power lines because the power goes down that ramp.
I wouldn't mind a jetpack right now.
Oh, you should have asked. I got some parachutes you could have borrowed. Or used, because you can't return them to me, because when you use it, it goes, so yeah.
Yeah, but Biff, do we really want like an entire glass thing going down the waterfall? Just seems like it's spoiling it. I mean, you go up the side of it maybe, but not over the top of it.
In about a month, Rome, because if we unlock it now, it means that I've got to then redo absolutely everything that I've just done. Well, it's not a redo, it's just an upgrade, so hopefully that shouldn't take too long.
Pup's gone for his kebab.
Might just have a nose problem again. He doesn't usually get his kebab till after the stream, usually.
Only because he's just standing still, just doing nothing.
Yeah.
Slacking as always.
We got a nose problem again.
Probably.
You know, then to get Twitch to stop looping on itself and not working, they need to fix the app, including the browser. Yeah, but PC Gaming, how many other people have the same problem?
I think the Twitch apps actually might be still in beta or something, or is that the studios in beta?
What, as in the one on the tablet? Oh, the actual desktop app.
I think the desktop app,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't use that.
The only time I use it is when I want the audio to go to my other set of speakers rather than my big ones.
I have no more concrete left. Dragon Hero, Squirrel Industries, professionally scientific, dodgy builders. I was kind of hoping that would stand for something. Not SIP. It had the looping audio on Linux as well, but Windows work fine, both on Firefox browser. It's when you watch on auto. Can't say I've seen a problem. I use it on tablet, and I just use it in a browser in Opera, but I've not seen any issue.
And also all the ugly foundation pieces at the end where you're at, going up the side of the thing, can go as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's long term. How do you want to get to this power station? That's the real question. Do you want to just come over the glass walkway and be done with it, or have another way in?
I have no physical preference as to how we get up here.
Which floor are you on, Sommy?
I'm on Linkway 2 where I was, but I was only going there to pick up the stuff that you'd left from the last time. So if you could dump it on... There's a industrial storage on the ground floor bit.
Does it not sound more of a Firefox issue then? See you, Larry.
The one next to the miners.
Yeah, there's like an industrial, a double one there somewhere.
There you go.
And if you could just walk down to the end, where basically walk off from where you are along the grass and walk down to the end of the factory and tell me when this wall is long enough. Actually, that's all the iron plate I had to do that one wall, so...
You went over by 2.
Well, that wasn't bad, considering I was at the other end, was it?
Oh, it isn't actually.
Congratulations, Twix, you're number 3. Stopped using Firefox from watching Twitch a couple of years ago. He had too many problems with it. Yeah, I mean, I use Opera. I'm okay. I stopped using Chrome. I stopped using Firefox about 6 years ago, maybe more.
But yeah, Moorcroft, that was about 900 to do that backside, so I need another 900 for the bit below it, and then 1800 to finish the other side.
I'm back.
So needy.
Welcome back.
Yeah, pups.
Yeah, I just had a massive sneezing fit and then needed to take 5 minutes to get my breath back.
Well, you've been gone about 20, so that's all good.
Oh, 20 minutes. It's the same thing, Paul.
5 minutes, 20 minutes. And...
But Moorcroft, don't worry if you don't want to run a boat anymore. I'll do a trip. It's not a problem.
If only you could have
bothered not running
logistics.
back. I think we've just kind of might have, because I grabbed everything from those containers to bring over.
What, as in the iron plate?
Yeah, from the basement. I literally just grabbed everything out of the basement.
Yeah, but there's 3 containers full, isn't there?
Yep.
Let me have another look. I'll do another run.
What you need is the extended backpack mod.
Pups, are you allergic to pups or kebabs? None.
Oh yeah, Moorcroft, you should have taken some parachutes off of me.
Probably.
That made-
Oh well.
That would have made your return a little bit quicker.
Too far.
I can't look at the right pixel, guys. Have you tried antihistamine? Jim, like I did ask him if he's got some kind of hay fever.
And I don't have any antihistamine. Well, I do actually. I have some somewhere from the doctors.
Gee, that's weird. I wonder why he gave you antihistamine.
Where they are, though, that's another matter.
Could always try a hot honey and lemon.
What are the chances of pups having honey or lemon?
I don't know. You could do.
Can't
I
find his
think
own
Paul
socks in
knows
the
me too
morning.
well. Yeah, I think, Paul, you know me way too good.
Ready game.
So I've finished one side Moorcroft, so I probably only need like 1,000 of each. Actually, I'm good for concrete, so it's just the metal plates, I think. The iron plates, that is, so.
Wow, those pumps sticking out that glass window is a bit weird.
Yeah, I wish I could make it better, The only way of making it better is by physically moving the glass enclosure over.
Pots, sorry about your cold, Paul. Get your wife to sort your neck out and some well done and more. Have a good rest of weekend, as I am now going to have my corned beef hash. Bye.
Corned beef hash, nice.
I
Mickey,
haven't had that in a while.
oh no, it's a good meal that. Mickey, have a good one, mate.
Oh, okay, puppy. I've just seen your message that says you're having a sneezing fit. So,
I was like, one of you's probably got the chat open.
no, I was in a different channel. And...
One block at the top floor. What do you mean?
Not yet, Hannah. Why isn't there a power pole?
Okay, Moorcroft. Sorry, I may have lied about the concrete. I've just used it all.
I've got
What you got, Hannah?
I've got concrete. If you want it, because I got to go anyway.
Yeah, shove it in the industrial storage bin down where you are.
Luckily, the concrete's not too far from the power station.
No.
Ooh, very nice.
Hey.
Eh?
Pop sounds really sad when he's ill.
Who doesn't? You may or may not have a Mackey's, Hannah.
Is that you're unsure that you've got it, or
I think she's probably eating a Mackey's right now.
So, I mean, you might want to come collect some of this out of the storage unit. I've kind of got a little more in my...
how can you fit? Damn, I don't need that much, dude. Thank you.
He was just making sure you had enough.
There you go. That should be everything you need now.
Thanks very much.
Let me do a run of concrete, or have you got enough?
No, I should be fine. Paul drops off enough, I think. I've just got to fill some holes in that I didn't think were important, so...
Because that's not weird. Paul's just sliding across the floor against the wall.
Well,
even
you know.
though he's not at the same factory as me.
You know what this game's like.
I was just placing like some conveyor belts and then I saw it, I was like, what?
Wait, that's supposed to have something in it.
Yeah, iron plates that Moorcroft's just nicked for me.
Yeah, but it's not being backfilled at all.
No, it's not. I had to go upstairs to the other containers, which are completely full and backlogged.
Do you think a lift is broken then?
I don't know. Are we not making iron plates, or they're just not?
The whole first floor is iron plates.
It's a weird going on here. There's no iron rods or iron plates coming down here.
Do you want me to run over and give you a hand, Paul? I'm only in the next factory along.
Are you moving that Caterium stuff over, or
Yeah.
you carry on with that? I remember now, I think. Yep, I remember. So, yeah. The iron plates are not being backfilled because I marked these boxes here as bright yellow to be got rid of. And then we have to, because that was what was transferring downstairs temporarily. So I need to take them from a different place. Generate Gaming. Have a look on the YouTube channel, SquirrelPlus. You'll find everything there.
I love that. I ran over to the factory to get some reinforced plate, and the conveyor belts are running backwards where the animation, and then 30 seconds later it slowly starts going in the right direction. What am I being blamed for now? You can't just say blame pups and not give me a reason of what I'm being blamed for.
No idea.
Yeah, I was like, nothing's gone wrong in like the last half an hour, so... Oh yes, we can.
worked out why the rods weren't going into the container.
Why?
One of the sections of belt was going backwards.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Which doesn't quite make sense because it was going from the container, well, from the stand to the container. And it auto says, oh, this is an input, so I'll make the belt go this way automatically. So, no idea. Anyway, it's working again now.
Nice. You know, you can copy an item using the middle mouse button in construction mode. It always, I don't know, I can't seem to get it to work. Like, how do you get back into construction mode then? Like, if you middle mouse click now, nothing happens. Andy225 doing well, thanks, apart from my neck. It's gonna save. Right, well, at least we're stacking the surplus in the warehouse now. Use the F key. That's destruction mode. Interesting.
I did not know about that.
You see, I asked you guys the other day what's the eyedropper thing, because I'd read it was the middle mouse, but I could never get it to work. And then nobody said anything, so I was like, okay. So apparently if you press F, which is destruction mode, and then use the middle mouse key and point at something, you then take a copy of that.
Yeah, but say you do it on like a smelter or something, does it copy the recipe that's already on the smelter?
Imagine. I bet, before I know the answer, I'd be willing to bet money, no. But we'll see.
Because I was going to say, if it doesn't, it's just useless. You might as well just press the Q key and just go and make one how you normally would.
Right, there's a constructor. I'm going to set that to iron plate, and then I'm going to copy that constructor, and the recipe's not set. Hey, I was right.
So you might as well just do it how you normally would.
Well, it saves looking through the menu for something. If you just want one item, you can just go F, click on it. You know.
I'll just use my hotbar for that.
Yeah.
Well, you can also press the N key, and then just put minor, and then click Mark II. There you go. That's the other way of doing it. So if you want to split, I press N, and then type split, and you'll get it. Right, so Moorcroft, what's the situation with the iron that we brought in? How much are we using now?
So currently on the first floor, we're just using the two
those-
220 belts.
Those 3 new ones are not going anywhere.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
But I think the actual array looks really good.
Yeah, but stuff is not flowing down the line. I don't think consumption's happening too much at the top.
No, it's not as efficient as it could be. So that might be because we're also backlogged on the output.
Well, it seems to be fully stacked on reinforced iron plate. It's not moving anywhere.
If you go up to the top floor to do that reinforced iron plate pole and add some more stuff to make modular frames, that will use the iron plate. Because I think I've only got like 3 machines on at the moment.
Yep. Okay.
I think you can see how I set it up.
Well, I'm pretty certain I was here when we did it.
Oh, I think he was, yeah.
Because we left a spare one here.
Yep.
I presume you mean Doyle, not Durrell. Maybe you mean Doyle? Doyle and Pepper? Doyle's eating food today again. So, yeah, he seems to be okay now. Which is good.
Maybe Dorel is the democratic dictator El Squirrel's dog.